Hey, Jim Tressel here with an announcement of an exciting initiative that we've been working on for quite some time. A lot of the people in the community, in the state, around the country have talked to us about, is there any way that we could create a tool that would add value to folks regarding leadership and teamwork? And so we've been having a lot of discussions, and then we probably got a little bit of momentum going as our Youngstown State University Foundation chose to create a chair for leadership here at the university. And it's awarded to one of our department chairs in one of our colleges. And they fundraised to do that. And our first inaugural chair was Dr. Nancy Wagner, our director of our School of Nursing. And they said, well, why don't we go one step further? Why don't we create an institute for leadership and teamwork? And so that's what I'd like to talk to you a little bit about today. Our vision is to really have four avenues as we build out this institute. The first and most important, and it's going to take a lot of our time in the early going, will be to create a personal leadership track for our students here at Youngstown State University. We talk to businesses all the time, we talk to organizations, we talk to groups, and they say that the college students really could benefit from having some of those skills. Some people call them soft skills, some people call them interactive skills, whatever. A little bit of work on those. So we're creating personal leadership track, which will have a series of badges that our students will be able to earn over the course of time, no cost, something just to add value to make them better. Our long-range dream is to get that out perhaps into the high schools, get that out into people who are just looking for a way to grow, just looking for example, looking for guidance, looking for a way to move forward as they think about their dreams and their aspirations and so forth. We also want to have a couple different seminar tracks. One would be the creation of some leadership seminars. We hear from businesses all the time that they would like to send their cohort or their group over to get involved in some continuing education type things with leadership seminars. Also, the third track would be teamwork seminars. As we've studied a lot of the leadership centers and leadership institutes around the country, there are a lot of people doing some extraordinary things in the leadership seminar part of the situation, but there aren't as many teamwork seminars. And one thing we believe is that teamwork is what it's all about. It's something there aren't that many courses, and people love to reach out and find out how their organization, how their group can work better as a team. So we want to have a teamwork seminar track. And then the final one, as we evolve, is that we want to create a leadership and teamwork speaker series. So that's kind of our vision as we go forward. So what are going to be the guiding principles behind all of the content that we create, all of the seminars that we have, the speakers that we come in? You know, what is it are going to be some guiding principles as we go forward? The first one will be gratitude. We're awfully fortunate to live in this country. We're awfully fortunate to be in education. We're awfully fortunate to have so many opportunities in this world, in our world. And so gratitude certainly is going to be one of the guiding principles. Selflessness is going to be a guiding principle. One thing we've learned about good teams, about good individuals within a team, is that they're selfless. It's about the group. It's bigger than me. And so selflessness will be a guiding principle. The third one will be excellence. We want to be the best we can be. We want to reach our potential. And excellence will certainly be a guiding principle in everything that we do. And then the fourth one is love. It's that selfless love. It's that care and concern for everyone involved. And so love is going to be our fourth guiding principle. And so the process that will be a part of our vision and then our guiding principles will be one that we like to call the journey of success. And the journey of success has really 4 steps. One is that we have to create a plan, and our plan has to have goals. So step number 1 is plan with goals. Step number 2 is work. One thing we hear from businesses, industry, organizations, universities, teams, you name it, is that work ethic is something that has to be there, and we've got to do a better job with that. We have to have people understand what it's going to take for them to reach their individual goals and then for the group to reach their goals. So work ethic is certainly step number 2 in that journey of success as we move forward. The third one, and maybe the most difficult step in that journey of success, is that ability, that willingness to handle success, because sometimes it's going well and we don't ever want to get into that moment of complacency, but handle that success and keep trying to get better. But maybe as important, or maybe more important, is to handle adversity. One thing we want our young people to know is that it's not a matter of if adversity arrives, it's when adversity arrives. The mark of a person really is how do they handle those tough times, whether the tough times were created by them or just by the bounce of the ball. We've got to be able to handle adversity. So step number 3 in that journey of success will be handle success and handle adversity. And then the fourth and final step in our process will always be that you have to believe. You have to get to that point in time where you believe in yourself. You believe in the team. You believe you can get it done. No matter how great the plan is, no matter how well we're progressing with the goals, no matter how hard we're working, no matter how hard we're handling those ups and downs, ultimately, if we don't believe, it's not going to happen. And so belief is certainly going to be a part of the journey of success. So that's just a little thumbnail of what we have in mind, the evolution and the vision, the guiding principles, and the process to have that successful journey. We want you to keep checking in with us, keep seeing how we're progressing, and we'll make sure that we do something that adds value to thousands of people.